What's up, Aries? How y'all doing? It's Anomaly. Thank you for joining me at this table, as well as everyone else, including our 30 subscribers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm very happy, very blessed for those of you who have chosen to subscribe, and for those of you who chosen to just check me out. Keep checking us out. Keep coming through. Keep showing the love, and I'll definitely show you the love. So, I think we're gonna try to do like a little, you know what I'm saying, a little love reading. We wouldn't necessarily have to say it's love. It could be like intimate. It could be with friends. It could be the love of something particular, something of that nature. So Aries, well, we had the Ace of Pentacles that kind of jumped out there. That fell out. So you guys are coming into something new or being gifted something new. Channel messages for Aries. You have the Ten of Cups, the Judgment card. You know, there's a decision that's being made. Let's see, the Knight of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. Ooh. It looked like, you know, Aries, some of y'all are out here literally searching for emotional bliss, emotional healing. It's like you out here, you ready to kind of enter that next phase. I feel like here with this Seven of Cups, it's almost like, you know, I learned this, I learned that, I tried this, I tried that, and I mastered these things. What's next? You know, charging, like, what's next? What are we doing next? Or did I do the right thing? Am I in your, you know, your good favor? You know, and that happens sometimes, especially when we're trying to be on our path and whatnot. We want to make sure that we not, you know what I'm saying, we're not making decisions that aren't, you know, hurting ourselves as well as not hurting others. You have the star on the bottom of the deck with Aquarian energy, and the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. So that's like, those are three major arcanas all in one, Aries. Like, you guys are legit out here just, you know, doing great things literally because you chose to make a decision. You chose to take on the world. Some of you may have even chosen to assist this world in whatever situations or things that are going on, you know what I'm saying, in order to help this shift happen for individuals to become free, you know, full card, to be able to step out and to be able to do it with justice and you know, conviction. What is the energy of this reading of love or emotions for Aries spirit? All right. We had the Three of Pentacles. So the energy beyond your reading today is going to be about kind of, I would say, planting the seeds, or seeds that may have already been planted. This could have been planted for you and maybe another counterpart. Maybe you guys did this together. You guys could be, excuse me, you know, on both two people searching on the same path, trying to find their way to whichever it is. But seeds have been planted, and I feel that here, you know, you or your counterpart or both of you may be seeking out, you know, the source of who to talk to in order to elevate or to get to wherever you are going. Like I said, doesn't necessarily mean that this is a love reading, but, well, it's going to be a love reading, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's about intimacy. You showing up on the bottom of the deck, Aries, with the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. Like, whatever this is, you're going to hold and maintain your position. Some of you could be going to the rescue to an individual who unfortunately is having sleepless nights, or it could be you. You know, you're moving so fast that maybe you're not taking time to look at what actually triggers and bothers you. So, and then again, you know, now that I'm saying it, maybe you and that counterpart could both be watching this video, and like, there are gems and jewels that are being dropped here, right? Alright, Spirit, let's jump into the tarot. This is for Aries Spirit. Please keep this reading protected. Please help me express all that needs to be expressed. And please do not allow anything that I say to be used against the Aries, or for the Aries to use it against another in any form of manipulative tactics. Everything I provide is supposed to be of help and substance or confirmation. This is for Aries. Sorry. Alright, you have the Eight of Swords. Almost like a journey. Two of Swords. That makes 10 swords already on the spread. Head over heart decision. Ace of Wands. Passion, fire, energy popping up. Page of Wands. One more card for the Aries spirit. I heard the word enhance. Nine of Swords showing up again, different deck. That's twice this came up, 2 times. So let me just shift this a little bit. Okay, with this particular deck, the 8 of Swords here, there's yellow and green swords all throughout this, and then you see the vines that overcrowd it. Then you have like a phoenix bird that comes through, and it like makes like some type of breakthrough here all the way on the side. In this deck, this card, I feel like there's an individual who is basically out here like slaying. They are literally breaking barriers, taking away anything like the hatred, the animosity, the jealousy, any of those types of characteristics. I feel like it's like, I could say that some of you may be walking away, but some of you are like, no, let me explore that. Let me go try and see exactly what this is. Because even when this card dropped, I just felt like y'all was in the jungle, just going on like a whole mission and whatnot. And I feel like here with this 8 of Swords, what once blinded you, or what once, made you feel left in the dark, or like you were out of the loop, out of the circle, you're not actually out of anything. You could snap your fingers and make these things basically crumble and fall off and expose that hatred, that jealousy, that animosity for what it is. But in this, something in the dark is happening where you've sat here and made a decision with this two of Swords, a head over heart decision, where you're gonna, it's almost like, to me, I feel like you're saying like, I'm coming out, I want the world to know, I don't know the other words to it, but y'all know how it go. Cause I just wanna dance, I just want something, do. It's like that. It's like, I'm like, you coming out, you about to sit here and bring whatever it is, like you have something spectacular like that's happening. And if we're looking at this in that sense, there's something that's tickled your fancy or caught your eye, like the owls back here. The wisdom has been piqued of the wise one. Like, oh, so you guys could be, curious about someone, or have a curious, see someone that makes you curious. This is you guys, possibly even manifesting here. Look at that hair and the wind, coming with the clouds and stuff. Like, it's like manifesting, putting together something. It's almost like jumping from, the very start to, hey, how you doing? So, it's like, like I said, it's like being in the dark and then finally coming out and saying, oh, wow, like, what I'm saying, this is who I am. This is what I can do. Blah, 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 blah. This could also be something new for you as the Page of Wands, entering the scene. Like, maybe you're not flamboyant. Maybe you don't put your clothes on to, base how people are going to look at you or care for you, or what type of esteem they're going to have for you. Like that's not your deal. But maybe now it's just, and then it could be, too, that you're not dressing for nobody, that you're not stepping out for nobody. Like, you just automatically like look good. You automatically like take care of yourself. You automatically catch eyes. You just from how you do whatever you do, you make people kind of curious about you. And I think that once you step into this energy where this fire and light and whatnot, this is either like, something that some of you all have been scared of, or this is what scares others. And that could be why some of you may have chosen to kind of stay in the dark, to hide behind rumors, to hide behind secrets, to keep your voice hidden. There's nothing wrong with expressing, like, man, I might be jealous about such and such. There's nothing wrong with expressing, this is my situation, X, Y, Z, but I'm upset, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't be upset, and I'm a hypocrite. Like, that's kind of like this energy that I'm getting over here. Like, y'all are coming out of whatever this is that has held you kind of in this dark place, or this area where maybe the seeds was just sitting there. Because with seeds, when we plant, what happens? A seed, some sprout, right? We get a stem, then leaves, and then the flower or the pod or whatever it is. But if it's in the dark, not everything can really grow in the dark. However, you're Aries, so who knows? Maybe you could light a flame with your finger and make things grow in the dark. I'm not sure, but definitely you guys have been brewing something up in your mind. There's a lot of air energy out of here in this reading, and fire energy. The Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, Spirit. What is this decision that's been made in the dark or that's coming out? That's like, what's going on with Aries with this Two of Swords and this Eight of Swords? Ooh. Did you not pop out, Aries? Damn, Emperor. You owning it. You taking control of your own thoughts. You're taking control of the narrative. Oh, so-and-so said this. Okay, either you choosing to let it go or you going to set the record straight. Not saying that you're going to do it in a nasty, violent way or anything of that nature, but, you're taking your throne. It's kind of like, is the emperor supposed to be blind to what is said or what's going on around them? No, the emperor is supposed to know, because the emperor has to do what? Delegate out how, things move, how the wheel is going to turn, how the family operates, how the business works, and this emperor is like, enough is enough. Whatever this old stuff is that's covered in these vines, these things that used to hurt me or like really like put me down or trigger me, like, it's time to kind of go to the graveyard and figure it out at this point. You know what I'm saying? The Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. And with this Four Cups and the offer being on the table that it looks like you may want to offer, or an offer that might be coming to you, like, this offer, I feel like it's an offer for yourself too. It's an offer to some type of freedom for you, where you're able to express yourself truly as you are. Maybe you come off as a hothead. Maybe you come off as a prude. Maybe you come off aggressive. Or maybe people misinterpret those things about you. But I feel like you're offering a cup of love even to yourself in this, situation. And with the fish being here, fish is new. Like I said, it's new. It's like children, what I'm saying? Babies, tadpoles. Like, it's like something fresh and new that's starting. That maybe this before, maybe you even turned away from yourself, Aries. Like, seriously. You could have literally turned away from you. You could have turned away from your team. You could have sat here and denied yourself the love and the things that you needed, And then even here, maybe, some of you are dealing with this Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, where it's like you're trying to have this fresh start. Like, you decided to, like, literally step out into something new and to literally try and make it work. It's just like, I just want to do this, Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands is the Two of Cups. Yeah. Y'all are like, you're hot for someone, or someone's definitely hot for you. I feel like it's you being hot for them. Maybe, and I get it, the Page of Wands is someone who may be youthful, who is young, but even as this Ace of Wands, I feel like with it being here with this feminine energy, like, that could also be a new way of entering into a, any type of relationship with care and concern with each other. It could also be that you may be older than this individual. This individual may be new to learning how to manifest or to create or to build. And that happens even in relationships. We're creating and building in relationships all the time, making decisions with and without partners or other members of the team and things like that. But I think this is lovely. You have the World card on the bottom of the deck, like literally great karma coming through. You have this Ten of Wands. Ooh, excuse me. You have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World card. Like, so there's, as new things come into play and begin for you, things will end for others. Some people aren't meant to be able to hold on to their status. Some people are not still going to be able to take care of these, burdens. But it looks like you're going to be able to hopefully maintain the status and maintain the bills and the things. It could also be that it's like, this don't need to be hard. Why you gotta run away with your money? Why you gotta run away with your abundance? Why you gotta walk away sad? You know what I'm saying? This could even be that individuals who are dealing with you, who literally come with all these wands on their back and even the stones on the front, They gotta go. You sucking up my income. You taking over my home. You over here, you done use my card and I use my card. You wearing my clothes more than me. Ace of Pentacles. Like, you gotta be able to give to yourself before you can give to someone else. And if someone else can't give, you know what I'm saying, the equivalent amount, then what you doing? The Page of Wands and the Nine of Swords, Spirit. Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, Spirit. Seven of Cups. Ooh. And you know, it's like when you get in that feeling where you feeling yourself, you in that Leo energy, like you real charismatic, you just on one. It's like that's the thing though. When you do it, you gonna make this other person scared, this other energy kind of nervous. Like, oh, me? You know what I'm saying? This was an option. It's like you even drawing this individual towards you. Like, look, just sniffing all over here, trying to find just the right one. And some of y'all may have somebody out here who's looking for just the right one. If you look here with this Nine of Swords here, even here, these two cups in the back, they back here with something that's kind of scary, right? Something that might be keeping a person from expressing oneself, you know. But then again, this Nine of Swords could be this same individual right here taking that out. The mystics, the things that scare them, those thoughts that impede them from coming your way, Aries. Maybe that's what that is, you know. It could be. But somebody over here, they know. They're like, oh, I'm on to something. And you over here, you got the cup that's literally producing whatever it is that's drawing this individual towards you. Look at that. And then got the nerve to act like you didn't do it. You know what you did, Aries. Don't play. Ooh, Lovers, Gemini energy on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. Ooh, and I mean, I like that. Y'all, Divine Masculine, they're going to be standing tall on what they, on what you say and what you feel. Y'all got a certain idea for how you want your family to be. You got a certain idea for the type of family that you want, how you want to take care of your family, how you want to be in a commitment with another person, how there's equal give and take and reciprocity. So, any advice for Aries, just throwing it out there. Six of Swords, you're moving into a place of peace and bliss. You're moving into calmer waters. Lovers. And the fact that you're moving into calmer waters, that allows you the chance to have a choice with that Gemini energy of the Lovers. It allows you to be able to come in and actually have that conversation with this individual, a passionate conversation at that, with the Six of Wands on the bottom. Like, it allows you that. One more card, Spirit, for Aries. Oh, you gave me two. And by you going into this place of calm and peace with this Six of Swords, you know what I'm saying, and being able to have conversations that aren't too aggressive or, out there, it allows you to work through your past. Six of Cups, Three of Swords. Some of you might be working with your children on some things that may have been hurting from the past. Some of you could be working with your own, mother or parent about things that have really, kind of hurt you in the past. And there's nothing wrong with that. But as you move into calmer waters and a calmer state in your mind, you're able to manifest in that true relationship that you're looking for, that isn't scary, it isn't crazy, it isn't horrid, it's not toxic. It's probably dreamy, desirable. It's everything that maybe you could imagine feeling but haven't felt. You can't get there or be in that beautiful state if you all riled up, if you angry, if you hemmed up on things that you need to let go of, especially stuff in the past. Like, at some point, we all gotta come to a certain place with ourselves and our mind and our body and our spirit, and be able to take the accountability for whatever it is that we are doing or have done, and then say, okay, I'm done doing that. I don't want to do that no more. Now, this is the way that I'm trying to move. This is what I'm trying to project. This is where I'm going. So, don't get caught up on the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. Don't get caught up on the past. Don't get caught up on the third-party interferences. And don't be scared that whatever this new thing is that you're entering into, or you and this other person are somehow ending up in the same frequency, the same vibe on, don't allow the past third-party hurt situations to get in the way. We remember, but we don't forget. And also remember that you can't treat the next person or other folks in a bad way because of how somebody treated you. Everybody deserves a fair shot. You start seeing them red flags, you know what to do. You don't see the red flags, take it with ease. It's nothing to jump into or run. This seems super paced, and it seems like each person is kind of moving their way out of the dark and into a light situation. And again, this Three of Pentacles sits at the top of this Lover's card here. Like, two people working together or speaking to the above to find their way or to plant the proper seeds that need to be planted in order to move forward. Alright, Aries, that's Anomaly. Thank you. I appreciate you. Peace, 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 peace.